everybody, I am Abby with This Week Community News, and we are at our very first Hidden Gems video. So what we're doing every month this year is we're going to a different place throughout Central Ohio, someplace that's little known or just a cool, unexpected thing that you maybe didn't know was here in Central Ohio. So our first location is at Akiba Arcade, which is inside of the Eastland Mall. So let's go into the official entrance over here and meet the owners. Hey guys.
How's it going?
Good. So I'm here with
Shane. And I'm Anthony.
And they are the owners of Akiba Arcade. And so I said already that we're here at Eastland Mall, but for those who've never been here or haven't been here in a while, where would you describe Eastland Mall?
Eastland Mall, it's kind of at the corner of South Hamilton and Refugee Road.
Okay.
Out here on the east side.
Yeah, I was like southeast side, a little bit more south than east done, but you know, still kind of in the area.
Perfect. And for people who've never been to Akiba, what do you describe it? How would you describe it?
So it's a Japanese themed arcade and also a anime gift shop.
Okay.
So we've got our retail store up here. We got a lot of Japanese imported toys and collectibles, a lot of anime themed stuff. And then we have our arcade in the back. All the games in there are on free play, and you just pay admission at the door. It's $6 for an hour or $12 for unlimited until we close. And it's all day re-entry, and you can bring your own food and drink in as well.
Perfect. And as you can tell, we're standing in the merchandise area of the store. And how would you describe some of the stuff that is here on display?
Most of our merchandise is imported from Japan. We do a lot of anime toys, and a variety of like plush and collectibles and gift style items.
Yeah, lots of small stuff. Lots of the business kind of started out as they're called gachapon toys. In Japan, they're just small, cheap, like capsule toy figurines. In Japan, they're really popular. People will have, you know, whole stores full of these gachapon machines, and they're just like $2 or $3 little like figurine toys, and we import a lot of those and sell them here individually.
Awesome.
As well as some bigger figures as well.
Perfect. And some other series that you might be able to find here, obviously like Dragon Ball Z.
Right, Dragon Ball Z.
Gundams.
Gundams. We sell Gundam model kits.
Try to have a fair stock of Hatsune Miku and
that's really
Pokemon.
popular. Yeah, especially the plushies. We're also, I think, the only retail store in the area that carries the Squishable brand. Squishable brand plush. Yeah, other than that, just a lot of odds and ends. We try to get some newer stuff, some older stuff. Huge range. A lot of the animes that are popular in America now are animes that came out, 20 years ago in Japan. So it's a little bit hard to get in some of the merchandise.
Sure.
But, we try.
And before we get into the arcade part of it, how long have you been here at Eastland Mall?
We've been open about 1.5 years now at this location. Yeah.
And you were at a previous location before that?
Yep. Before we were in the Italian Village on 4th and 5th. Yep.
Pretty much like the extended short north is what they called us.
Okay.
But yeah, we had a spot out there, smaller, more warehouse feel kind of thing.
All right, well let's take a walk through the arcade, and it is a little loud because of all the different games, but stick with us, so let's walk through. Maybe that first room? Sure, yeah.
We have all the rooms themed by the type of games that are in them. This is kind of our racing and shooting room.
Okay.
So we have, we've got shooting games like Time Crisis, Silent Scope, Operation Ghost. This is one new one we just got in.
Okay.
And then we also have racing games. Initial D is a really popular one because it's also based off of a Japanese anime.
Okay.
Same with Long Gone Midnight.
Long Gone Midnight, it's another one that's right around the corner.
And then this?
Yeah, this is sort of a variety game. We've got a lot of really interactive games.
All of our big goofy games.
Say on like this one, you know, you actually ride the horses. Just a lot of really interactive games.
And tell me about this one. You have a joystick, but then also a soccer ball. So
Yeah, this one's really cool. It's like a 4-player soccer game. Yeah, you move your characters with the joysticks, and then when you want to pass or you know, try to shoot a goal, you actually kick the ball to, you know, kick it onto the screen.
it's definitely a physical game.
Yeah, we do a lot of physical games. Stuff that you can't play at home is, you know, a lot of where we take our arcade.
Yeah. Well, let's look at this one too.
Yeah, this is one of the cult favorite arcade games as far as Japanese stuff goes.
Super table flip.
And you
Yeah.
literally flip the table in order to play.
Yep.
Yeah.
A scenario will play out on the screen that makes you upset. Like you're at dinner and your kids won't stop playing on their phone, and then eventually you get so mad you flip the table, and you literally take the whole table, you just flip it as hard as you can. And,
Yeah, you get graded based on how much damage you cause when you flip the table. So,
And is it
things
ever
will line
difficult
up.
to understand what the heck is going on when it's in a different language up here?
you know, sometimes it is, but that's where the benefit comes in, having everything on free play. So once you buy a pass, you can play it as many times as you want until you figure it out.
Yeah, there you go.
Believe me, people will play it all day until they figure out how to do it. So it's,
And should we walk to the rhythm room?
Yep.
sure.
Say rhythm games are the most popular genre of arcade game in Japan.
Okay.
So we have a lot of people that come specifically for our collection.
Oh wow. And I think you were telling me this is your newest game that you have on the floor.
Yep, yeah, this is our newest edition. It's called Sound Voltex. It's it's a Japanese music game. The notes come at you, and you have to hit the buttons, and there's knobs that you have to do, kind of like an equalizer thing. If you're familiar with like Guitar Hero or Dance Dance Revolution, you know, you'll see a lot of similarities there. And that's where a lot of the music games are. Yep.
Perfect. And you'll be seeing even more of those here in this room.
Yep, yeah, pretty much this whole room is themed for music games. You know, Dance Dance Revolution, Pump It Up.
Beatmania.
Yeah, that's another really, really popular one.
This one here?
Yeah, it's called Beatmania 2DX.
You're on a DJ stage and you have to play the notes in line with the music to make it sound good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and you have to scratch. And, so yeah, that's a really, really popular one that people come in all the time for. There's another new edition. It's like a weird, goofy, motion sensing kind of game. You have to dance.
Based on dancing, which is kind of fun.
It's like Japanese line dancing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right, and then this room, what theme is this?
This is sort of our, sort of like fighting games.
The stick buttons.
Yeah. Stick buttons.
And some racers
Most
made it in here.
traditional arcade type game.
Yeah, games like Tekken. Yeah, like it's become a little variety-ish right now, but a lot of, you know, just sort of classics, stick button games.
Yeah, the games in this room we switch out pretty quick.
Okay.
They've been on the floor for a couple of months. We're running them, get something new.
Yeah. And then we skipped over the console area, so if we want to go in that way. So basically, if you want to play on a console, whether that be Sega Genesis or Nintendo Switch, you have pretty much a little bit for everybody.
Yep. Big variety of different consoles and games.
If you need a break from the Japanese, you know, music game assault, you know, there's some familiar stuff back here.
Sure.
A lot of people will bring in their own consoles as well. We'll have little tournaments break out sometimes. So.
And then I think there's one more room we haven't gone to, right?
Yep. Yeah, back towards the back.
It's such a large space.
Yeah, a lot of people don't make it back into this corner, but it's open. It's open.
Oh yeah, we have to show off the skee ball.
Oh,
Something
yeah.
coming up soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Should be up tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully so.
Yeah, so starting tomorrow or even this weekend if you're coming out, you can play skee ball.
Yep. Yeah, we've got some skee ball machines. Should be set up here real soon.
And you're telling me there's a new game that's hitting the floor pretty much every day this month?
Yeah, right now we got a lot of new equipment coming in, and yeah, we're posting one game on our Facebook every day for at least the next 30 days.
So if the games move around a little bit, that's why, because you're getting new stuff in all the time.
Yep. Yeah. We'll have people do that all the time. They'll come in and they'll be like, "Oh, you got rid of this game," and we're like, "No, it's just over there now." So.
Yes. So don't despair if you
Right.
can't find your original favorite. All right, and then one other room over here.
Yep, our last little collection of classics, you know, some fighting games, and Street Fighter, and Tekken Tag. And
Things that most people are familiar with.
right, yeah.
Awesome. And we didn't even talk about what your hours are, so what times are you open?
During the week, Monday through Friday, we're open from noon till 9 p.m. And then Saturday, it's from noon till midnight. And then Sunday, noon to 6.
Alright, and we said this at the beginning of the video, but you can bring in your own food and drink if you want.
Yeah, and it's on every entry too. When you come in, you get a wristband, and then you're good for that day.
Okay.
Another thing to note about Saturday, if you do come late, only the entrance closest to us, which is the entrance, C entrance, stays open.
Oh, okay.
Because they do, you know, the rest of the mall closes at 9, so
Sure.
they kind of barricade it off a little bit.
Yeah, they keep the B and C entrances open past 9 o'clock on Saturdays because we're the only ones here.
So you can have the run of the mall, well, at least this area of the mall,
Yeah.
this corner. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for showing us around. And if you have any ideas for other hidden gems we should go see, then leave them in the comments. And thank you guys so much.